Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Ashley Kay, and today I am going to be doing Melyy Rose's New Year journal tag. I thought this would be a really good way to kind of sum up the journals that I did and talk about my plans for the new year a little bit. I am struggling a little bit. Just to preface this video, I hurt my back last Sunday, so a week ago today that I'm filming. It is the 9th. I hurt my back on the 2nd, right? That's a week ago. I don't know. Math, calendars, not my thing. I am still struggling. I think I herniated a disc in my back. At least that's what they thought in the emergency room. So I'm struggling, but I'm going to get through this the best that I can. And here we go. I will have all the questions linked down below if you would also like to do this. If this is something that you enjoy, please stick around, consider subscribing. And question number 1 is journal that welcomed the new year. Now, I'm going to show you the journal that I'm intending on using because I haven't actually started it yet. Here are the stickers that I would like to use up while using this journal. And then this is just a kind of traveler's sized notebook, I guess. I got it from Michael's on clearance a while ago, and I have not really started it. I have done some sticking of things that I want to use on certain pages. I glued a few things down and got some color on there, but I haven't really journaled in there because I was finishing up my last journal in 2021, and then I hurt my back, and I haven't been doing a whole lot of journaling, if we're honest. Okay, question number 2 is journals completed in 2021, and I have 8 in front of me, and I have not flipped through any of these for you on this channel. Those flips throughs should be coming sometime this year, so I'm just going to kind of show you in order of finishing them. This was my first journal for the year. Let's see if there's a good page that I can show you. Yeah, let's look at this one. So this is my first journal for the year. It brought in 2021, and it went from the 1st of January to the 20th of February. The next journal I used was this one, the same size as what I'll be using to start the year with. And this one was not the second one. Hold on. Okay, this was the second one that I used during the year. This one was a spiral bound notebook, and it went from February 21st through the 18th of April. And let me see if there's a page that I can kind of show you here. I'll show you this page. This journal had, on the sides of each page, let me see if I can find one for you, these pinks, which was obnoxious, and I did end up covering sometimes with washi tape and such, but this was actually one of my favorite journals. I really loved the spiral bound and how easy it was to take out pages when it got too fat. So this one is the third one, and it went through the 19th of April through the 16th of May, and it was a fun one. Let me see. I enjoy the different size. I feel like that keeps me excited to keep going. Let's see, is this the right one? Yep, so this was the 17th of May through the 31st of August. This one took me a while to get through. But it was a lot of fun, and it was unlined, which I love unlined journals, and I was having a lot of fun sticking things in. So then there was this one, which took me from the 1st of August through the 30th of September. And I loved this. This was one that I got from TJ Maxx. And I put this, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay not to be okay. And it was just really a lot of fun to go through and put things in. And then after that one, I had my Walking Dead, which took me, let me see, October 1st through November 10th. And this one was a lot of fun. I did a lot of Halloween-y decorating in there. This one kind of got weirdly shaped, but that's okay. It worked. And then the last one that I went through the year with was this one. This one was my November 11th through December 31st. I need to finish writing that on there, actually. And I hated this journal. Let's put that one out there right now. I hated this journal. I got this from the dollar store, and the pages were awful and thin and scratchy, and they bled through really bad. I could only use certain kinds of pens, but it's beautiful. I really love the pages that I did in it, so I'm not too sad about it. But I did write about how much I hated this journal on the last page. And then the last journal that I filled up was this little reading journal. I got this journal from Loveland's Life, and it was just the most simple reading journal. I just printed out pictures of the book covers that I read, and then wrote down when I started it, when I finished it, and how many stars I gave it. So that was great. I used all except these last 2 pages. In fact, it was actually 3 pages, but I accidentally skipped one here, so I glued them together. Don't tell anybody. But that was great, and it worked out for exactly what I wanted it. I didn't need all the stats. A pen pal sent me this because she heard that I liked to read, and so she sent me this little one, and I started filling it up probably around April. And yeah, it was perfect. I'm going to do something different next year, though. Just a little bit. Question number 3. What worked for you in journaling that you want to keep up in the new year? I guess something that worked well for me in journaling is just the way that I decorated it with the papers and the washi tape and stuff. And I would like to continue to use these papers and decorate more of the page. I feel like that is something that I did more of this year than in other years, is decorating the page. But like, see, I never before would like put things like in the middle. I always just kind of kept it to the edge, to the bottoms, to the sides. But this year I started doing a lot more towards the middle. So I think this new way of kind of decorating, not being afraid to put things on the page, is something that I would like to continue. Question number 4 is, what struggles did I have in journaling last year? Definitely not being able to journal every day because I was depressed, especially in this journal. In October, I fell into a really hard funk and got probably like a month behind. I know that a lot of people don't like to say, oh, I'm behind or I'm ahead or anything, but I was literally at the beginning of October in the middle of November. And that, for some reason, just kind of messed with my head so much that I could not keep moving forward in my journaling. I literally I could not enjoy the moment of living in November because I had not done October for some reason. That has never happened to me before. That was my biggest struggle, and something I hope not to struggle with in 2022, but it's definitely something to keep in mind, especially when I hit October. I worry that October is going to hurt my brain again like it did. Question number 5. What new things do you want to try in journaling? would like to start doodling more. And I don't know if I've said this before, but I would like to start drawing in my journals and just kind of creating a little bit more. I am not artistic, but it's something that I would like to try and do. We'll see if that works or not. I really don't know. Question number 6, 3 journals you intend to use in 2022. I have a lot of blank journals, and so of course I'm going to be using this one that I'm starting with, but I chose 3 additional ones. This one is another spiral bound, and it does not have, the only thing it has is this like darker line up at the top, but that's fine. I don't mind that at all. It's got nothing on the edges, which does not bug me as much, and I think it's really cute. My mom got me this one, not sure where from, but I like to use this one at some time. This one was a Christmas gift from my husband a while ago, and it's dot grid, which I love, so I would like to use this at some point as well. And then this one I either got from TJ Maxx, yep, TJ Maxx for $2.50. It was probably part of a set that got separated and stolen from. And this one is just a little bit bigger than my usual ones, and I typically like to use one of these bigger ones every year. This is 80 pages. Let's see, does this one tell me how many pages? Nope, this one does not tell me how many pages, but more than 80. But I love the size of it, and I like doing at least one bigger size a year. I did not do a bigger size last year. They were all kind of the same. And then question number 7 of Melyy Rose's New Year journal tag is, what is your journaling intention for the new year, for 2022? My intention, continue to document my life and to work on being more artistic. That's what I'm going to put out into the world. More artistic and more documentation. And those are all 7 questions of Melyy's tag. Thank you so much for sticking with me and watching through to the end. I appreciate you so much. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below if you have also done this video, and I will come check it out. I love to watch these tag videos and see everybody's journals and see them talk about what their journaling is like. I hope that you have a wonderful, beautiful day, and I will journal with you again very soon. Bye.